Hello and welcome back to Jar Media episode podcast 312.
Actually, what's one more on? God, I've missed so much time in my...
Alex has been in an infinite abyss, just falling for a long time. It's the year is 2022 or some shit. I think that's how many casts that many years ish.
Did you ever brown out so bad that when you open the fucking door, it's just...
A minute ago, Alex opened the skylight and flinched at the darkness.
I haven't browned out.
It was like in the end of Final Fantasy 15. Spoilers of Final Fantasy 15, where it's an infinite darkness.
Don't ruin it for Jim, dude. What the?
It's episode 132. I'm hosting. This is my first time hosting.
132. That's clever.
Oh yeah.
My first time hosting it. I'm taking over from James.
This is the first time.
Yeah, James has been fired from hosting GCs.
I watched the recent JARCAST and I must say I found myself annoying.
Why is that?
I was awful. Because I was just like a bit tired, so I was just screaming over everyone.
I thought it was funny. I thought James sitting on the corner was funny and you yelling at him. Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
So what important
I'm leaving for university. You know, I will have left for university by the time you watch this. But feel free to talk to me on Twitter whenever you want, if you want to. So I'm hosting as a special one.
Yeah.
And today's subject, I don't know if you
were
you guys actually looking something up?
I've got loads of subjects.
Oh, well,
you think I've been?
My subject isn't one anyone wants to talk about, other than like maybe Alex.
Do you
is it Halo related?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Do you think I've spent the last
but it's Halo Reach related because it's the best Halo game called Halo Reach.
It's hard to debate that one.
Yeah,
you kind of finished that argument as you presented it.
That's what I do, Jim.
Good
I solve problems.
Moving on.
So, what did you guys bring with you?
I have something I need to start open with.
Yeah, what is it?
It's good to be back on this side. This is where I used to sit.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah, pretty much. So I got banned off Twitter for a little bit again on IHE.
Do a quick dab.
So the first time I got banned was because I told Jim to kill himself. And
no, it's because you told you are my family, and you said I hope your entire family dies or something.
That was the whole point of the joke.
The joke being that you're in my
wasn't
family.
It like you said something about like your mum or something?
It was about
because you've done that before.
That was
your mum.
I think that was me the other day.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, but this time I got banned because in 2016 at some point I told Ruben to fucking kill himself. So
no, you said Ruben has permission to kill himself.
Yeah,
which in my opinion isn't like
you have my permission to kill yourself.
Which in my opinion
I didn't know the context because like
fine.
Twitter just forces you to delete the tweet. So I had no idea. I don't even remember that.
You did it, Alex. You're failing to realise what this is. Kill yourself is a meme. Remember. Article 20.
What do you mean it's a meme?
13,
Article 13.
They're banning memes.
Article 20.
Brian just fell over.
No, it's probably more likely either a troll or some automatic scan thing.
I did just have a thought because Jamie requested a dab from Alex, and Alex did a little one of these. And I was thinking about dabs as a measurement. You know, you got centimeters, meters, kilometers, and then you got millimeters, blah blah blah.
We could simplify.
You got centidabs, millidabs, even nanodabs, and I think what Alex did was a millidab, just a little millidab.
Do we have mile dabs then?
That's not how that works, James.
What kilometer dab? What's that? Oh, my brain.
That's 1,000 dabs.
Have any of us here done enough to have a kilometer dab under our belt?
Yes, Ruben has.
I think even if you added them up, it would only be like 327 or something.
Oh.
Why did you go so accurate? So precise, I should say.
Well, surely in that case there'd be like a Miller twerk, and surely Ruben's definitely on
what
that.
What counts
this
as
way.
one twerk is the question.
No, a millitwerk,
each bounce,
that's
or
a millimeter is a
each time you twerk.
A kilo twerk.
Yeah, well, you need to figure out what Jim just proposed. What is a twerk?
A dab is measurable.
Yeah.
So surely a twerk is one movement of the butt.
One jiggle.
But I don't know if I agree. That makes it unfair.
Yeah, because you could just do that to try and loosen a bit of plop.
Then you're hitting you're hitting like
but the
20
intent is to,
twerks
you know,
in a minute.
it's if you twerk with intent to twerk and only twerk, not twerking with the intent.
But the
to
intent
remove
is
shit
only
from the
measurable
ass.
then by the user, and you have to trust the user to be honest and not
But
dishonest.
this is just in my stupid future where we measure things with twerks and dabs.
It would simplify things in a way,
It's like
and also massively overcomplicate them.
so it's like in the future when we have like augmented eyes, as you walk past someone, you can see like an interesting fact. It'll be done.
I'm just imagining
Yeah, this many.
a
You know,
world where we measure everything with twerks and dabs. So it's like I'd like a center dab. Of
We'd still
water,
be
please.
in the Stone Ages. We wouldn't be able to progress. But in my opinion, twerking is progression.
it's sort of a regression as well in a way.
No, what are you talking about?
Don't be racist.
Oh, sorry guys.
You might get banned off Twitter again. Alex, for that.
But my point is, nearly everyone in JAR has got me banned apart from you.
I've never been banned off Twitter. I've posted Leafy's penis. Never got banned.
Oh yeah,
Said
Twitter's
loads
fine with sex shit.
yeah, they don't care.
I've said loads of horrible things as well. Never banned.
I haven't been banned.
It's something. The one that will get you banned is telling people to kill themselves. That's the one you're guaranteed.
See, I'm
to get flagged
I'm
for.
the angel of JAR. I'm the pure.
It's lame,
I've
'cause
never
that's
been banned either.
Because now Twitter's just boring for me. Because that's my favorite thing to do. Like really over the top. Like
Mhm.
tell.
But you can't do it anymore.
Yeah. So it's just like, well,
There should be
be
people
kind to yourself.
who, if you tweet at them saying, there should be like a thing where it's like, if I tweet this person, it's okay, and they agree. Yes, it's okay
Mhm.
if they do
No,
this.
but you can trigger somebody else seeing the tweet.
Well, they can just get fucked.
No.
Really?
No, they got triggered. It's not their fault.
They're
Yes,
the
it
people
is.
who should
yours.
kill themselves. They're the one who should.
Yeah, man.
read
You
the
gotta
message.
be considerate. Like, what if someone?
Who'd recently killed themselves, right? They go on Twitter
See someone else being told to kill themselves.
and they're like, fuck,
It reminds them.
I just killed myself.
PTSD
Yeah.
for life. And that's
Don't mock
that's on you.
PTSD.
No one's mocking PTSD.
I'm really upset.
Speaking of
Alex.
killing myself, I've recently finished a 13,500 word thing on
thing.
on a thing that you all know about now. I think I've like tweeted about it or something, or people just guessed what I was doing because I complained about it recently. But I've written 13,500 words on a thing.
On the Thing by John Carpenter.
No, not on that. It's
Oh.
a thing. And it'll, that's just what I've been doing lately. So yeah, 13,500 words on Halo
Give us
5.
a little tease.
I wrote about Halo 5. I wrote 13,500 words about Halo 5.
That's what. As long as the Hobbit.
I don't know. You tell me. Why are you
I was
looking at
asking
me?
you, Jim, as a question.
Yeah, exactly. I
And
don't know.
It took me a long time. There was lots of pain and anguish, and but I did
Just
it.
like The Hobbit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Takes a long time. It's painful and angering.
You talking about the movies? I was talking about like The Hobbit himself.
Oh.
He's pretty short.
Yeah, I read the book.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. He's a fucking hobbit.
He's designed to be that
given.
way. It's the appeal of him.
Do you want to be a hobbit?
I would fucking kill to be a hobbit.
They're just New Zealanders. They're just all a bit racist. Love barbecue.
What does it
and beer.
matter if you're a bit racist in a world where there are no other races? And
There
the one,
are millions of races.
yeah, but they're all white.
The orcs aren't.
True. That's what I mean.
I would want to be the only brown elf.
The Blelf.
No, the Brelf.
Where's the R
Brown's got
come from?
brown.
Did he say blelf?
Yeah. Why did you say Blelf?
That's
No, I
fucked
didn't.
up,
I
mate.
said
that's fucked up.
I'd just be an elf.
What would you be, Jim, in the Lord of the Rings universe?
I
Yeah,
just
you'd be
said-
a fucking hobbit.
I'd be a hobbit.
Okay, Jim would
What
be
the
a
fuck?
hobbit.
Alex,
would you be,
realistic.
Alex?
Alex would most likely be an elf.
Oh. No, he wouldn't.
What would
Elves
James
are-
be?
I said an elf.
Gracious.
Literally just then.
No, I reckon James would be one of those the men that live a long
You'd be
time.
like the bard.
You know,
Elves.
no, the men like Aragorn is one of those men who's from a certain place and they live
What,
a long
like
time.
a king?
No, he's like
but
half
they're-
of one of those.
They're like royalty, though, aren't they?
Yeah, he's like the heir to the throne.
Damn it! I'm gonna have to. Do we care that much?
So we got no dwarf. Argy. He's the dwarf. He's literally the dwarf. That's what corgi means in Welsh.
Is it?
Yeah, like dwarf dog.
You see,
That's
I would pick
awesome.
up the mantle of dwarf, but I'm not hairy enough.
No, because a hobbit, dwarf. We got a dwarf. We got a hobbit. Got a elf. Got a demon.
I would just be a wizard. That's my
Ruben
thing
would
now.
be a wizard.
In Lord of the Rings. Wizard. Just wizard man, whatever that is.
You're late.
What would your Lord of the Rings
I'm
name
a
be?
wizard. What?
What would your Lord of the Rings name be?
I don't know. That takes way longer to come up with. Is it derived from my name?
No, it would be something like Goes On. Jim's would be something simple if he's just a hobbit. You could just be Jim.
Yeah, you could just be Jim. It'd be
That
perfect.
Ruben's Goes On. What are you, James? As the friendly
James's bit.
bit the bard.
James
what are you
is one of
again
those
in
dudes
this- in
that
this
lives
scenario?
forever,
What are
but
you-
he's
what's
just
your-
a bard.
What's your
That's what he
race?
does with
What's
his
Alex's race?
He's an elf.
Oh, you're an elf.
Would you just assume my...
So you're...
Alex is Brynjolf.
I was going to say about Brynjolf, but I chose not to. I was like, just save that one, Ruben. Because I had another subject coming up. Which Skyrim character would you be? And I was going to be like...
Oh, shit.
It's the same
Alex-
shit, man. Skyrim's
Alex
copied
is
Lord of the Rings.
Brynjolf.
No, which Skyrim character would you be?
Oh.
Any of them, because none of them are characters.
Yeah.
I'd be the
Riverwood
clown.
Trader. James is the Riverwood Trader.
So he died in my
You're,
world.
you're the clown, did you say?
Yeah, the clown.
You're the clown from
The
the
spooky
dark,
clown.
like Brotherhood.
You mean?
Yes.
What's his
Yeah.
name again? I forgot.
It
his
begins
name.
with a Cicero or something.
Cicero. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the
Alex
elf
is
one.
Brynjolf from the Thieves Guild.
I'll take it. Ruben, you're the corpse from that's in that body, that fucking coffin that you're trapped
the
in.
grave mother or some shit.
Yeah.
The grave-
The-
yeah.
Like it glitched for me when I first did that
you
level.
just were stuck in there, weren't you?
Yeah.
I was always afraid of doing it because of that.
James was afraid of it for other reasons. Because it's a scary coffin.
Nice one, bro.
You tell me you'd want to get stuck in a coffin with a scary godmother or whatever?
Well, yeah, if she was talking to me, at least it would be a bit interesting.
In all seriousness, I'd be the red guard that, and you know that one quest where it's like find that woman in Whiterun, and you find her, and then you take her to them if you want, and then they paralyze her or whatever, and they take her back to her
I vaguely remember that.
she
funny
committed
quest.
treason or some shit.
Yeah, or you can kill them. You go into a cave and then you go through, and then there's
Yeah.
the thing. They have the scimitars. Yes, I know the mission. You'd be King Scimitar.
Okay,
Yes. that's
moving
my name.
It's
on.
enough Skyrim.
Which
What-
Legend of Zelda Breath of the
No.
Wild?
Which
character?
Dark Souls character would you be?
Well, me and James can't add to this.
Does this have to be the NPCs, or can it be like even the bosses as well?
What about the creatures as well?
We could do both.
Because I
No, include the creatures too.
all right.
Yeah.
Well, if Alex would just be one of those like creepy like shop selling people. He'd be Grey Rat. Alex is Grey Rat.
Alex is Grey Rat.
Grey rat.
I've got.
He sniggers a lot. He's like, I'll do
Does he
that
go,
for you. He basically does.
Okay, I'll take it. I don't know.
Leaving me to be
The Black
Ornstein
Knight.
and Smaug.
No, that's
Which is
actually
which?
an interesting one. A game that has
Ornstein and
characters.
Smaug.
I don't
Or
know
Only
which is
Vegas.
which.
Oh, Smaug is big boy. Ornstein is little boy. That's it. I just figured. Do you want to be the big fat one with a hammer?
I'm cool with either, to be honest.
Yeah. One
James
of us is getting
is-
pounded into the other one when the other dies. One of us is going to become part of
Yeah.
the other one's weapon.
Not just weapon, their being. Who's James?
No one cares. Can we just end this?
Yeah,
What
okay.
video
No.
game character or
James-
movie character?
James
Which
is Grey Rat.
Minecraft character would
Okay, that one's
you
kind of
be?
interesting.
Which what?
Which Minecraft block would you be? If you
No,
were
we've
a
done
Min-
that before.
We did. We
we
have. Yeah.
I think after
Dorito.
Lapis Lazuli.
I said
I-
Dorito, right?
I was Lapis. Alex made me Lapis.
Okay. So
Me and Jim did actually have
a topic.
a topic.
which Smash Bros theme are you?
We did that last week.
No, we did. Which ones we
We all
like?
Melee, Brawl, Ultimate, and 64.
I don't know what you're on about.
Exactly.
There you
Bro- 64.
That was
what
easy.
The fuck it was on. It was about on about.
But yeah, just a little one, an easy one
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
is
Money, the source of all
Is
evil.
money the source of all evil?
Really?
Yeah. No, does money have some inherent
No, I think
evil?
well, money represents like having, and what do humans want to have? And so because money exists, we want to have money, and so humans are the source of all evil. There you go.
It's like trickle down economics. I don't know what that is, but
It's the chicken or the egg situation.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's not though.
No, it's
Because
not.
I mean, back in the day, it was like,
Human desire to have something more.
well,
than
it
the
would
other,
just be
whatever.
like item.
Mm-hmm.
I want this fucking chicken.
Hey, I'll give you this axe if you give me a loaf of bread. Here you
Yeah,
go.
And
just
if you
like
don't give me that bread, I'll put this axe in your head.
Yes, but
But
listen.
Oh, sorry.
I think this is where money takes a tumble down the old.
Trickle down economics.
Yeah.
Yep.
Listen. So, what do you want more than anything?
Trickle down
Happiness.
economics.
Exactly. Something you don't have. People want what they don't have already.
I don't.
Which is
That's bullshit.
which is
Which is trickle down economics.
Yes.
No, but for real. Actually, for seriously this time.
What inspired us was that we were listening to that Pink Floyd song, Money.
Yeah.
And
No,
there's a
trickle
line that's the
economics.
root of all evil today or something.
Well, yeah, today it probably is. I was just doing it on a general, so you said all evil. So
But I don't think the concept is inherently sort of evil.
I don't think the
I think
concept.
that,
The concept is
money.
a necessity.
Money isn't greedy. Money is nothing. Money is something we
No, but
invented.
who invented money? People.
because people want stuff. And
Well, yeah,
Yeah, but
like-
it's just like a societal construct we've created to be able to organize ourselves in a way so we can function. Because if nothing had value and we had no way of being able to trade things, then it would just be like chaos, and we'd just,
Yeah. No, I would never say that it's not a necessity.
Yeah. But
It definitely is, but it leads to people. It tends to be the more money you have, the more selfish you are.
Is that true though?
A lot of the time.
Yeah, it's probably.
But like that's the person being greedy. It's not the money, is it?
But then that means the money. So that's why I'm like. That's why I said my thing at the start. Well, humans.
Yeah.
You know, we've always had stuff. There's a fucking daddy long legs in here. God, I hate them.
Well, if you go back to like hundreds of years,
A few more than hundreds.
hundreds and hundreds of years.
Well, that's still under 1,000, and we had money back then.
Okay, let's go back to when dinosaurs, they were trading with each other or whatever.
They traded in rocks. They like crunching on them, so they're like, "I'll give you this rock, you can crunch on that. Give this rock."
Point is, like,
crunch
the way they would have expressed their greed would be different and without money.
This fucking daddy long legs just dive bombed down here.
But yeah, like
What a
greed isn't
crazy
something you
fool.
have to have money for to like express. And I don't know what I'm even saying anymore.
So I feel
Dinosaurs.
like the biggest dinosaurs organize themselves up at the top with all the rocks, right? And the little ones down the bottom, and they
No,
trickled
because
the rocks down through the dinosaurs.
that is money though.
Trickle down economics.
Money is rocks.
So you're telling me a baryonyx is hoarding his stash from the Clititasaurus?
You made that one up for
I
sure.
fucking hate Alex's.
I didn't fucking
dinosaur
Google it.
Words.
Alex, you can't just have this weird knowledge of dinosaurs when they have names that confusing. So ask me about an engine, but I'll be able to give you the answer.
And I would similarly not understand or comprehend any of the words I'm speaking. You were
Clitosaurus.
speaking, but I would not doubt your.
You just said
Clitosaurus.
It was
Clititasaurus.
Clititasaurus.
Clitosaurus.
Okay, I'm going to Google it, okay? Clititasaurus.
He's gonna spell it totally wrong.
Clit.
Click.
The clit and the tit are shared. The T is shared.
Yeah,
Clit
it.
Click it.
Clitit.
But you pronounce it Clititasaurus.
How do you spell source?
S-A-U-R.
Like thesaurus. Is
That's not gonna
thesaurus
help him,
is
is it?
thesaurus a dinosaur?
It's just the source of all evil. Ooh.
The thesaurus is more evil than money.
Money.
The thesaurus. No, it's not.
Yep. Thanks for agreeing.
Wait. So we got to the bottom of that one, didn't we, guys? Well,
Solved
everybody.
it
Well,
within
I
mere
think
seconds.
we can pat ourselves on the back for that one.
Alex, it does not exist.
You're spelling it wrong.
How would you spell it then?
Clit.
I saw that wink.
Thesaurus.
It doesn't exist.
Yes, it does. Go on Google Images.
Alex, Clititasaurus.
That's not what I said.
What are you saying then?
Clititasaurus.
Clititasaurus. Say
Clititasaurus.
Spell it.
Kicking the
CLIT.
ball
Yes.
now being annoying.
Yes.
EIT.
Anyway,
That does not exist, Alex.
so
You're fucking
Marvel
Search baryonyx.
Halo.
Okay, baryonyx.
Halo Infinite.
Barry.
It's coming out this year. Who the fuck knew?
Is it?
On the Nintendo
Okay.
3DS.
On the Nintendo
baryonyx
Switch,
is
and
a real
it's
thing.
only
See?
That's a
Fortnite.
real
No,
thing,
got-
Alex.
mode.
Put a pin in that.
It is a real thing. The baryonyx is a real thing. It's a theropod dinosaur.
Bro,
But that doesn't explain the Clititasaurus.
who gives a shit?
Who gives a shit
Alex,
at a Saurus?
Alex, there's so many things you could have said, like the Carnotaurus, or the Allosaurus.
I wasn't going to say Allosaurus, was I? I wasn't going to start with fucking basic knowledge. Am I?
Well, the Dilphosaurus isn't that
The new
basic.
Jurassic Park's fucking terrible, by the way. God damn, was it bad?
Is there a baryonyx in it?
Alex, the first picture
No.
that comes up is something from Ark Survival Evolved. So you should play that game.
The Clititasaurus.
No, the Bionics.
The baryonyx, yeah.
Yeah.
Named after Barry Lingstein.
So we're looking for a new Jar Media member. They
One
need
that
to-
actually knows something about fucking dinosaurs. Get out of
No,
here.
see,
Do you
quite-
know anything
quite
about
the contrary.
cars?
We need someone that
No.
knows
Yeah, you
nothing
do.
about dinosaurs.
What then? Tell me something about cars.
So we can get rid of Alex, and he can have his own dinosaur cast. And he talks about dinos.
The only question in the interview is how many legs does a T-Rex have? And if they get it right, they're out.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Get the fuck out.
Well, at least Final Fantasy 12's coming out on everything, everybody. Never had to play any game ever again.
Alex, did you see though? Resonance
Come on.
of Fate is
Resonance of Fate.
that.
Resonance.
Resonance of Fate is coming out.
Resonance.
It's coming. I'm gonna buy it, and I'm actually gonna finish it this time.
James bought it notoriously on Xbox 360. Paid
Hey,
like some money for it.
£7.
Yeah, was it on download? I was gonna say £7.
Yeah, download.
Yeah, and he played it.
You
for
made a
about-
joke about it, but apparently it's like quite a good game that has like really good gameplay.
It looked well. I think because
Ridiculous.
you playing it, it was like no one actually understood what was happening.
You can put like fucking sniper scopes on pistols and shit. So it's quite crazy.
But James tried playing it, and no one understood what was happening, and then he just didn't play it again. Basically,
Because I got an Xbox.
it was a very grey game. That's all I
Yeah,
remember.
That's what I remember from it.
Is that the one with the squares?
Yes.
Yep, lots of video games have squares. I think all video games are made out of tiny squares.
No, they're not.
They
No,
made,
they are.
them-
Some of them made out of triangles, actually.
Nope.
Alex
Some of them
doesn't know
made
about
out
polygons.
of omnivores.
Alex, what's the polygon count?
The Polygon count.
The polygon account.
I don't know about that
Do
dinosaur.
you want to
Yeah.
actually talk about something instead of rambling on?
Okay, give us a subject then. I bring a subject to the table. I bring dinosaurs. I bring.
Actually contribute to the JARCAST.
Well, I just kind of let you two get on with your dino shit that you
No,
were
it's
doing.
pissing me off. I'm gonna be direct here. Listen, is money the source of all evil?
Okay, so
We already
Red Dead
decided.
Redemption 2, is that the source of all happiness in 2018?
What? No.
Red Dead Redemption 2
It's going to be
Is
the
it-
source of all evil because
is
it's
it the
going to make loads of
source?
money.
of all happiness in
That's a
2018.
very good point. Did you see they announced the Red Dead Online beta today?
What?
Yeah.
You serious?
He's pulling our leg.
No, I am serious. But the beta comes out after the game is out.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So instead of doing the thing where they release GTA Online and it is just completely fucked, they have the excuse of it being a beta.
Right. Okay, that's enough.
And they literally said, like, it's not going to be a smooth launch.
No.
It's going to be pretty rough.
I'm not gonna even touch it.
There will be no
Give me
point
the
trying to
ball,
play that.
For a month.
Argy is being a bad boy, and he's getting on my nose.
Hit him.
just burped.
No, I'm pretty sure that was a rear entry burp.
Should we get him out of the room?
No, he's stuck behind the sofa now. It's fine.
Anyway, to answer your question, Jamie, money isn't inherently evil, but it does encourage a lot of greed.
And
Oh,
it
yeah,
all
look at the
stems
video
from
game
human
industry.
desire.
Okay, please.
Do you know how you fix that?
It would be fine with any
Don't
other
have a
ball.
desire.
Should I find him another ball quickly?
Open the door with your hand.
That's so gross. Thing is, seeping through my jeans. Thing is, he's only gonna want this one gross one.
Then I can't do it.
He's only gonna want this one.
I was
I
just
know.
thinking, open the door, launch the ball out, close the door.
Could do that.
Should we
But
do
you
it?
might just start barking again.
But you also might ruin the throw.
Yeah, and we can push him down the stairs. So if he does that,
No, there's a perfect place you can drop it where it goes 2 stories. I discovered it.
Oh, you just
Well, let's
look
do that
over
once the
and then
time
drop
runs out.
it. Alex, it's not difficult.
I don't know. Ruben's got the timing.
oh, we're cool, guys. We got another 2 minutes 50 seconds. We got another like 3.5 minutes really.
Let's
let's dissect a special theme.
Isn't my dog really cute?
No.
We saw him. Me and Ruben saw him.
Billy is
earlier.
way
Yeah, we
cuter.
saw him. He left a mark on my t-shirt.
He's a dog. He's an excitable dog.
He's a cheeky boy.
He's unbelievably excitable when he sees people.
He's a cheeky boy. He jumped up on me.
He was crying for some reason.
He's because he's
Because he was so terrified of Ruben.
No, because he's happy to see
He ran
you.
over to me, jumped up on me. What a crazy fucking boy.
He could smell Argy on me, so he peed himself. In fear.
He might have
He's
also...
so terrified of
No,
That
Argy.
he
might
smashed
also
his
been
Argy.
because you know what? Let's not talk about what Alex did to him.
What's a Gus?
Yeah.
No.
I was just trying to
There's
train
a
him.
weird green bug in here, just behind you now, Alex. On the phone. Look. No, up,
Oh yeah.
up.
There you
Up.
munter.
It just
It's
flew
cute.
in. I just watched it fly in.
It's quite adorable.
Get out of here, you regressive animal.
Stop regressing.
It's a part of the
Argy.
regressive left.
I mean, I don't know what we're talking about anymore because I didn't
We're
have a
talking
subject.
about
Look at that face.
I don't
Alex,
want to go
look.
onto our Reddit subjects with only a few minutes to go because it'd be pointless. We'd start
Let's talk
subjects.
about the Dave Rubin scandal.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Which one? I'm not making out, Jim.
Hi guys, it's me.
He's staring at me like he's gonna hunt me
James,
down.
what do you want to talk about?
Okay, let's talk about how on this, as a group,
No,
we
look,
can.
everyone's getting frustrated because we're not talking about anything coherent. Imagine how difficult this is to listen to.
This part's the easiest part.
They've gone through 100 episodes of this. I think one episode is just like nothing to them. at this point.
131, bitch. What episode
Well,
we on?
unfortunately, there's loads of subjects out there we don't talk about.
I wonder how many-
We don't talk about serious subjects.
No, we
There's
don't.
so much horrible things we could talk about. We
Well,
don't.
we don't.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Should we start doing that then?
Yep. Israel. Okay.
Please.
Norwegian economy. Let's talk about that.
Please.
How completely and utterly fucked it is.
It's not.
All the massive gang rape problems in
There's not a
Norway.
gang rape problem in Norway. What the fuck are you
You've
talking
literally said before.
didn't
that
say
it's
a
like
gang
severe
rape. I didn't say that there was a gang rape problem.
No, gang rape is Sweden. I forgot.
No, I just said that Norway boys are apparently notorious for being a little bit advantage taking.
Isn't every boy though?
No.
This boy is right here.
Yeah.
And
He's
they
taking
do-
that tickle tummy
you know,
advantage.
There's a little bit of and they can get away with it in Norway. That's what it is. They get away
Do
with
that
it.
to him.
They can be caught raping someone and get away with it in Norway.
You can in this country as well. You just got to be white.
Just, oh,
I mean, wow, look,
can't
there's the
say
time
that.
there. Still got another 30 seconds or so though.
I'm right.
Argy, stop wiggling.
stop it, Alex.
Did you just mock
Argy,
my
stop
list?
wiggling.
No.
This is this.
A bumblebee flew in.
Did a phone wiggle? Okay.
Yeah.
This is the part of the episode I like to call Reddit with Ruben. Made that up on the spot.
You're with more than just Ruben though.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
not-
This is
Argy here.
disrespectful.
I'm not.
You're with the
For
the
funnies.
legendary
By the way, expect in a couple months' time, 4 funnies go to Israel.
Okay, that's not going to
I already
happen. By
made
the way.
that joke.
But
Yeah, I know, but James mentioned Israel. And we're
Okay.
actually gonna
would
do
you
it.
go to Israel? I would.
Please.
what's your opinion on vaping, James?
Oh no!
That is from oil_holic.
I've actually got something to mention.
Oh, all right.
The worst thing I've ever seen on YouTube. It's called the Game of Vape. So it's this vaping channel,
Yeah.
and they have a guest, a special vapor guest, and they have the host, and they're in this
Guys,
dark room.
everyone do this. Everyone do it
I
quick.
can't do that.
So they're in this room that's all black,
Yeah.
and they have a vape trick competition.
Yeah.
This is the exact reason I love vaping.
Yeah.
No, I
It's
watched
freaking
it.
awesome.
I watched it, and it's
Yeah.
it's the cringiest thing I've ever seen.
So is it like the way Gandalf blows an O and then the boat goes through the O?
Yeah, and they're like moving the hounds like. It's like
It's like Tony
these
Stark.
people are 10 times more successful than me. Why the fuck am I alive?
Okay.
I think that's a perfect answer for that
So,
question.
with that in mind, have you ever done a poo in public?
What are we talking about in the wild?
I don't know what they mean by that, because I pooed in toilets in a public area, but I suppose they mean just outdoors somewhere.
Well, yeah, we've already talked about that story.
Yeah, we've
James has done a poo, as we
you
all
pooed
know.
in your garden, but that doesn't count.
No.
It does
That's,
count.
That's not in public. That's a private area.
Yeah.
No, but everyone could have seen it.
No, they couldn't.
Okay. So,
neighbour
that
could've.
one was from
Oh, look.
Poo Fart 99.
Don't do that to
Good
him.
question, Poo Fart
Good
99.
question, Poo Fart 99. I'm glad you asked. Here we go. This is from Thanks 970. Are you excited to see Jim Carrey play Dr. Eggman in the new Sonic movie?
No.
I sure am. I saw a picture from the set, I think, today. I think it was from that set. And if it is, he doesn't look anything like Eggman.
Does anyone actually genuinely have any hope for this movie?
No one does, but like,
It's got like a weird director, a weird cast, and it's like,
why is it happening?
WTF, yo?
I mean, I still think I'd enjoy watching it for the sake of, watching a bad movie.
The thing is, going off how great the Ratchet and Clank movie was, people can get excited for this one.
Yeah.
Same team, same quality.
It's going to be a horrible blend of real and CG elements. And
Yeah.
that is
The
just-
90s, early 2000s, man. God damn.
Those
did we come up with
characters
some
should
terrible
have died
characters.
a long time ago. Spyro should be dead. Ratchet and Clank should be dead.
Crash
Sonic
Bandicoot.
should be dead. Crash Bandicoot should be dead. Spider-Man should be dead.
Yep.
Batman.
Should be dead.
The only
Superman.
one who
Superman.
earned his place is Mario.
Yeah.
What about Link?
Luigi is
Link.
dead.
Link hasn't had a consistent character. If you like, Link is different.
No, but they look like pretty much the same, don't they?
And Link wasn't like trying to go for that mascot.
Well, exactly. Nintendo understand.
Star
Apart
Fox.
from should
he's
be
lame.
dead.
Yeah, he's lame. When was the last time he had a good game?
Never.
Remember that one on Wii U? No, honey.
Why is it that
Those are
these people are still
Star
around?
Fox game?
You had to use like motion controls.
Because
Oh
nostalgia.
Oh my
Yeah, but
god!
why are we keeping like dead games and dead characters alive?
Because valuable IP is valuable, recognizable. It's the same reason we get the same
but
shitty
they're
films we
always
make.
going to be recognisable because
Oh,
they're not
God.
introducing anything to replace them.
Sorry, I just saw a crazy question. Carry on, but this is gonna divide the cast.
Okay. Well, let's finish this one first.
Yeah, I'm just saying because
finished.
Anyway, yeah, 90s,
explained.
early 2000s, terrible time for the mascots.
Terrible time for everything.
Yeah, the Halo mascot's dead. That died in 2007.
What? What?
Halo.
Yeah, Halo.
Halo Man, he's dead.
Mm.
Who's Halo Man?
Gears is dead.
Exactly, Jim.
Mm-hmm.
Forza Driver isn't a Forza Driver anymore.
What? What? Come on, give us the next question.
Yeah, come on, move on.
I don't know. I just think there's more to be done here.
What actually was the question?
You're not adding anything to it, Ruben.
Have you ever done a poo in public?
Carrey played Dr. Eggman.
Oh, right,
and we
no.
all said no.
Yeah.
Not even remotely.
I don't know how you moved on to whatever you moved on to. Oh, you said
Because we're talking about
characters.
Sonic, how
Yeah.
Sonic sucks and is the worst
All right,
character
this
ever
one
designed.
was from Lava Malice.
Lather me up, bro.
Yeah. Do you think pancakes can be considered a true form of cake?
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
To me, pancakes just their own thing.
Yeah.
Look at the ingredients, man.
Yeah, but
Well,
you
they're
don't
not a
cake
dough.
them.
You
do
don't bake it like a cake, motherfucker.
Yeah, you don't bake a pancake. Bitch.
It's not about the journey, it's about the end, the result.
And it's
And
not
it's
like
not
really a
even
fucking cake.
cakey.
Yeah, cake
it
is.
is, you guys
characterised
are
by-
fucking eating shit pancakes then.
Cake is
what
characterised by-
pancakes are you making?
Cake dakes.
All right,
Alex
so
just ruined
we're
every
right.
good
Alex
conversation.
is wrong,
yeah.
and I don't know if there's. you
Nah,
know-
everyone in the comments is going to agree with me.
Because you're IHE, that doesn't
Yeah,
count.
get fucked.
Yeah, you always you say that everyone in the comments is going to do this, and then they all do it,
Because you're IHE, because you're just...
IHE, give me kisses, please. Give me comment section kisses.
You guys know what
I
to
agree
do.
with you.
You know what to do.
Don't do it.
Don't. Be an individual.
Yeah, be a fucking Rick and Morty individual.
I like how this sofa just stinks now because Ali's on it.
Alex, say I hate everything Rick.
I'm Jim Rick.
No. Fuck.
I'm unique
I'm in-
James.
I am unique. That's a fact.
Okay. Well, this question,
Okay, tell me what's in a cake then. Sugar.
Sugar.
Oh, that's in pancakes. That's a coincidence.
Butter.
Flour. Huh, that's a coincidence.
Butter.
Butter, yep, in pancakes. That's a coincidence.
eggs.
Do you know
Eggs.
what's also...
Oh, yeah, that's also in pancakes. What a weird coincidence.
And all of these things are also in white sauce
And
No, they're
omelets.
and omelets.
They're not though. You
And
didn't put flour in omelets.
And roast chicken.
See, you guys have just been stumped.
So you're just saying that if something
I don't think
shares
it's a cake.
an ingredient with something else, is that thing? Like,
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
you're right. Omelets, cakes.
It's called a pan cake. It's just it's
Yeah.
been cooked in a pan instead of a baked.
It's not a cake, though.
This to me sounds like a classic chicken and the egg debate.
One of those trickle-down economics sorts
Alex,
of
you know your
debates.
dog
There's no
has bones.
right or wrong.
A roast
answer.
chicken has bones. Your dog's...
Only the experiences you share
Your
together
dog's a
on the
meal.
web.
Terrible argument. We don't cook chickens and dogs.
They do in China and
Well,
Korea.
Futuristic Bagel asks, have you ever done a massive fart in public?
I did one just when we were
Jim's
standing
got an
outside
interesting-
Sunday's.
I've
Jim's got an
done
interesting
big
fart
farts in
tactic.
public.
Oh yeah, my tactic. This only works if you're with at least one other person. You just tell them to cough.
And then you fart.
Really loudly.
Like, cough really loudly is what I'll say to Alex. Then he'll start going like... and then that's when you just let her rip.
Do you know what? Actually, the other day I was in the bathroom at my work. It's a tiny bathroom. It's the male's bathroom, and I just did a fart, but I didn't realise. If someone was in there, I would have been so embarrassed because it was a bloody loud one. It was incredible.
Were you peeing or were you on the ball?
No, I was washing my hands. I just did a massive fart.
You just let one rip.
Yeah, I didn't mean to though.
Jim, our dad is like, he just doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, he'll be in the bathroom of like a restaurant and would just be like drying his hands and then
So he goes.
and it doesn't matter who's in the room, who could possibly hear it. It's just, well, I
He,
need to
he does it when just like out shopping as well though.
in the supermarket by the fucking cabbages. He's just
Yeah, he'll like cock one leg and just... Ugh. What an event.
what an event movie. So we definitely came to an agreement on that one.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, we have got lots of good questions. So
We have or haven't?
we do. There are lots of good ones here. And I was just looking ahead. I'm going to pose one here to you, all right? It could take some time, but it's from
It won't.
Jar Souls 94. Each member of Jar has to give the sex talk to the rest of the cast.
Okay.
It can be
This is
serious
fun.
or silly.
The sex talk.
Yeah.
As
you know,
in-
the
so-
birds and the animals.
So we have to, all three of
Well,
us have to role play as children, and the one of us be just normal us, but describing it to the
No,
children.
you're just describing it to the cast as if the rest of the cast don't know what sex is. We're still us, just without knowing what sex is.
Okay.
Everything else.
But
is the
everyone's,
same,
but we're all children as well.
though. No, that's not it.
So who wants to
But-
begin?
But if...
It's
I'll
funnier if we're all babies or whatever.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you can behave retarded if you want then. Can I
Well,
say
who are we
retarded?
starting with? James, you start. We're all babies, or
Okay.
you're not babies because that would be inappropriate.
Papa,
Okay, so you ready for me to begin?
Papa,
Yes.
where
does
how,
baby come
how
from?
am I here, Papa?
Well, when a man and a woman loves each other very much.
Who are men and women?
No, don't break it down that far. Give him a chance.
What is love?
No, we're just talking about the fuck bit, not the love bit.
Oh, right, okay. Is there even fuck it, just carry. Fuck it.
The area of the male goes in the female.
The area.
What is the area?
What is this, like an
How am I supposed to
airplane?
explain
Am
to
I
kids
in
what a
your
penis is and a vagina?
Well, you know you got a wee, Johnny. You could take that and you shove it up the coo.
The coo?
The cooch. This is
Coochie.
a society that we live in.
Well, give James a chance. He hasn't
Coochie
finished.
Isn't available as much as it should be.
To gamers.
We'll
your
finish.
your wee wee goes in the female wee wee, your wee, and then over about 7 months,
6-7 months.
9 months,
James, do you know how a baby is made?
and then a baby comes out.
Now, how does that work? But for corgis,
The same thing, but the
corgis don't experience love.
the pee goes in the butt.
No, they don't.
They don't.
Yeah, they do.
They only feel love when they get in that pussy. Cookie pussy.
Okay, so who wants to go next?
Let's just go in fucking share order. He
Which-
doesn't like that. He was so chill until you did that to
He
him.
was not chill. He
All
was
right,
looking
so
at me.
which
getting
one? So you next to me.
So I'm the one who has to describe it now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pose the question.
How the fuck do children fucking arrive here, father?
Well,
Where's mother? Where is she? You haven't seen her.
well, you remember
is
that
your mother now.
she died in a car crash.
How
so-
are you, my siblings? Sorry. Anyway.
Yeah. I've had about 3 different wives. That's why you're all so different.
But we don't resemble.
Yeah, but
Only one of us resembles you at all.
but
Yeah, because you've mostly taken from your mothers.
but we're all the same age, so you were doing it at the same time.
He was a fucking.
I never said I was a good
was-
guy.
He was just a massive.
He's a Muslim.
How's that offensive?
Yeah, I'm just stating a fact. He's got many wives.
He's not a good guy. And he's just a Muslim. He just exclaimed it.
I didn't hear that bit.
That was you that put that together.
Yeah. You got the bad
That
mind.
was. I'm just thinking about how it might have looked or sounded.
Anyway,
how my Muslim father? He's not very good. Where the fuck did children come from?
so you're all my sons, correct?
Yeah.
So we all know we got Johnsons down there.
Yeah.
Johnsons by I mean fleshy, pulsating.
You don't have to explain to a boy what a penis is because they have them.
yeah.
So
I was trying
fucking
to stop
get to the
it.
point.
Leave him alone. Get away from James. Listen, boys. First, what I would do is I would get one of the, those Lego pieces that have a hole in it, and the Lego pieces that have a bar. I'd say, you boys, you're this one with the bar. This one here with the hole.
He's got the ball.
I'm just thinking about that episode where you said, like, one day I'm gonna go to my son and say, look, son, this is what a hard cock looks like.
But anyway, I'd use the Lego as a sort of, I clip them together and say, that's what you do. And by doing so, it creates friction on the bell.
On the bell. I like that. On the bell.
and eventually,
Oh shit. Shit, everyone, I fucked up.
What was that? Oh shit, he's got it. He's got it.
did you get the ball?
That's not a ball.
What are you talking about? In this,
It's a bird.
it's a bird.
Yeah, it's a little parrot.
Where is it?
I can see it.
Directly under
I
your
can
chair.
see the
I
bird.
can't reach it, can I?
Does Argy want the bird now because it touched the floor? It's fine. Don't worry about the bird. Anyway, yeah, you take out your wang. You might have noticed that it gets a bit erect sometimes. That's because it's designed to go in a fufu. So
In a fufu.
once it goes in, usually it squirts out some juice. And make sure you wear a condom, kids.
No, but that's not how you have a baby, Alex.
Yeah, you fucking bitch.
Okay, I misunderstood.
Cream pie.
All right, Jim, you're up.
Yeah, James.
What? Where'd you put what?
Because I was agreeing with James saying you've got to cream pie that.
Alright, so imagine you're all sitting like around me.
Yeah.
Tickety talk.
Why are you tickling me?
Pornhub.com. No, I have the computer in front of me. You guys are next to me. Pornhub.com. First one. Boom. Sit back. Let the
What if it's
internet
like-
do the job for you.
Gay
Well, because
bondage.
When was the last time you went on Pornhub, little brother?
5 minutes ago.
Well, you should know fully well that gay porn never comes to the front screen.
And it's always normal porn normally.
He keeps going for bird.
Unless it's anal, then it's a hard story.
What do we
to
do? Algie keeps going for bird.
No, can you blame him? Can you really blame that boy?
Alex, call him.
Hello. I don't want him near James, is the thing.
James, stop going for Algie.
tell. No, I was
Argy,
trying
go
to
sit
make
with
him
Alex.
happy.
Naughty
Algie,
boy.
go over there.
Anyway,
Pardon
continue,
me,
Jim.
sorry,
Something about
pardon me.
No, I'm done.
orgies or something? You'd show them an orgy video.
I'd
Oh,
show them whatever video is at the top of Pornhub at the time.
So
What
what
if
about
they're
it's
like-
anal? That's not how you have kids.
Then so be it. I mean, they're gonna learn the real way.
Exactly.
Okay, so
One way or another.
I would be the education secretary of the country, right? And I would force all schools to have mandatory days where they have to teach sex education at varying levels of complexity and, you know, depth or whatever over their time in school from ages 11, to 12 through to like 18.
Doesn't that already happen?
That
Yeah,
already
I'm-
happens.
Just saying, that's what I would do. I would hope that the school system would do what it's meant
So
to
you'd
do.
rather just avoid the conversation entirely?
Oh no, but then once they'd had one session. Oh, so I suppose if they asked me before it, and then I'd just be
Who
like,
in this room though genuinely had that conversation with their parent?
no, don't think I did.
James?
Never needed it.
You just find out. You
I
find porn
didn't.
up. That's what you do.
Yeah, we did sex education at school. Like they probably said that we did. They probably asked, and I was like, it was sex education today.
Well, I think it goes like this. You'll be like a 13-year-old kid.
But
You'll see boobies. You won't understand, but you just
I
like
knew
those
how it
fucking
worked
boobies.
because I think maybe they just told me from a scientific perspective. This is what happens.
That's what they do. I remember them doing in like year 6.
Oh, we didn't do it in my school because it was I happened to go to a Roman Catholic school. It wasn't because we were religious or anything. It was just like a school in the area, and it was Roman Catholic. So they just sort of tried to ignore any actual science. I'm not joking. They actually tried to
Really?
indoctrinate children there.
Do they try and teach you, or trying to hide like evolution and stuff like
Yeah, they kind of posed it as it's just a theory though. It's a bit like that. God made the world in 7 days though. Right, you okay?
that? Jim.
I've had it with you.
I remember being told that wet dreams are an inevitability.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Never had one.
I remember
And-
fearing the wet dream.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they made it sound really scary.
They didn't make it sound
Gonna
scary.
wake
They
up.
made it sound like you pissed or shit
And
yourself
your
in the
bed
night.
sheets are gonna be
Yeah, which is
soaked.
terrifying.
And it's
Yeah.
okay. Just tell your mum and dad. It's okay.
Yeah, tell your parents. What? No.
Why would anyone tell their parents that they
Exactly.
just squirmed themselves?
I don't remember having one. I think it's because I was just at that age. I was like just busting one out before I went to sleep. So there was nothing in there.
Green bug. Green
That
bug.
would be it, because you were busting fucking constantly.
There are
You're
2
busting,
green
busting,
bugs in
busting.
here.
I can maybe understand it if you get to like 14 or something and you've never busted. You know, there'd be
To
some kind of
14?
build up. Well, you know, whatever age.
I don't think I was pretty late to busting.
I can't remember when I started busting.
Yeah. Might have actually been 14.
What was you, James? It must have been like 12 for
I think
me.
I was 14 when I started
It was
busting.
around that age.
Yeah.
I know exactly.
What year?
Thanks to Resident
what
Evil,
year
yeah.
of school is that?
Argy, I swear to God. Why
9,
does it
10,
have to
10,
be that
11,
bald?
depending on when your birthday is and all that.
I think I would have been 14.
At your
as well.
oldest, in year 9, you'll be 14.
Right.
Resident Evil, Alex.
Yeah, I've already told this story.
Oh yeah, well,
That's
that was
normally
actually one of
shit,
mine.
The
right?
original Resident Evil.
Yeah,
was
you
one of
guys
mine.
have talked about it.
Yeah, that was one of
More
mine
than
as well.
What was
twice,
yours
at
then,
least.
you fucking...
Yeah. Lisa Ann.
Lisa Ann. Oh.
No.
Yeah, you don't know me.
What would it have been?
Nuts. Magazine.
God
I
damn.
forgot.
And you just said I was fucking normie. What?
No, James
I was
is
just-
a classic
I was
bloke.
just beating my dick off to Mila Jovovich, right?
Where did you find a Nuts magazine?
Internet, Alex.
What?
What?
The internet.
Okay.
Did you just go on their like the Nuts website?
Yeah, pretty much.
Just beat your dick with some big titties. Is that it? Some big anime titties.
That's lame.
You right? I've had it. Stop it.
Why does it have to be? It'd be fine if it wasn't squeaky, for God's sake. Just put it in one of the drawers. No, he'll get fed up.
Busting makes me feel bad.
Yeah, from the guy.
Yeah, it's in there. It's safe.
Elijah Wood sent us a Ray action figure.
Nice. Anyway, what was the question?
Busting
Does
nuts.
Oh, yeah,
Busting
we've
make
already
you
done the
feel
busting thing, yeah.
It was just like sex ed, and then well, yeah. Okay, sorry, I sort of forgot that I was even looking for them. He's going for the bird now. Augie.
He's got the bird. He straight up got it.
Fuck it, just let him have it.
No, he's just being about. If you let him have it, he's gonna keep on getting that stuff, Alex.
No, because he didn't knock it down.
Yeah, it was my fault, but don't let him have bird. Okay. Sorry everyone, I hadn't been looking for one while we were doing that because I just
Did you
forgot.
start another timer, by the way?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Don't do that, that's horrible.
I'm doing ASMR.
What's the best super noodle flavour? Just
The best super
I'll let
noodle
you talk that one
flavour.
out. Yeah, while I'm
The
doing this.
curry one Jim had wasn't bad.
None.
Spicy.
Bacon.
Hey. Augie.
He wants that bird. I'd say spicy flavour.
Go on, out. Go on.
Alex is Aggie bled.
I agree.
Did you guys get a McDonald's? It's from Alpha Jarling. Oh, hang on. I didn't say who asked the question. Thou hoodied. That was the super noodle flavour one. So thanks for that. Moot, what'd you guys get at McDonald's? That's from Alpha_Jarling.
Well, recently,
Usually, I get a stomachache.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that's
yeah,
what I
me
get
too.
as well.
recently I've started on the chicken. They're like not the chicken nuggets, but they're the chicken things.
They sound memorable.
They're just with the curry sauce. They taste pretty banging.
Corgis are the fucking best.
Shut up.
He really is such a bitch. I wish he'd just lay still.
I get the veggie burger and it sucks.
Get the veggie burger.
I like to get just a vanilla milkshake at least.
I'm gonna put this out there, man. The fucking milkshakes are dog doo-doo.
They are really I feel awful every
from,
time I have one.
They're one of the worst milkshakes I could ever fucking had in my
But I
life.
love it.
Do you remember when?
McDonald's.
I love it.
when
They're horrible. They're fucking horrible. They don't even taste like the thing they're supposed to taste of.
Wrong.
Bro, you shouldn't buy them.
I bought one once because I saw Jim fucking enjoying 6 of them, so then I was like, oh, this must be great.
Jim goes pretty hard.
one day.
No, it was 2. And they were consecutive.
They're fucking
Did you feel
vile.
awful?
It's fucking lame though. Fuck you, McDonald's. That what they always do is like the nozzle isn't cleaned.
So your
So you-
vanilla milkshake tastes of fucking banana.
Yeah, and chocolate tastes. It's banana every time.
Because banana must be the strongest flavour.
Yeah.
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 So stop buying banana milkshakes from.
Yeah, stop
McDonald's.
giving McDonald's money and fuck 'em.
Why? I've literally done exactly that.
Even their fries suck. They're just terrible.
Stop it.
Awful fast food restaurant. Aggie, I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna punch you in the eye.
Alright, this
again.
question comes in from James_House. I'm very interested in getting a corgi, but I've no idea what I would name him. Considering the best corgi name,
Hey.
Bitch Boy, that's what he said. He didn't say Argo.
He did say Aggie. I've read
Is
this one already.
taken. What are some good corgi names?
Well, you can.
Fuckface.
It needs to be a
No,
name
you gotta
that
be
suits
helpful.
the dog, like Gaius suits
No, it doesn't.
Gaius. I think.
I called Aggie. I knew he was gonna be Aggie before I even I got him.
That's so
Johnny.
bad.
Johnny.
No, because the dog becomes the name.
No.
Yeah, it does.
Johnny
Okay.
Johnny would be a good one.
No,
I have a. I know.
that'd be shit.
I mean, I just know I want to call my dog. I want to call him. I'm gonna call him Brynjolf. Not joking.
You should call it
Brynjolf and,
Ein.
Fritjof.
That'd be original, wouldn't it, James?
What was it?
Yeah.
Ein.
Yeah, that'd be original. Call it Mia, and the other one Jovovic. I have a name for my corgi number 2 already.
What is it?
I can't say it
Why not?
because someone will steal it and
Oh,
name their
okay,
corgi it.
What's wrong with
Well,
that?
why would it matter? You're the famous one, so
Well, we
you're
better
gonna
move on
instantly
then,
become
okay?
popular.
So, from Rizzo Rolo, sorry we didn't help you at all with those corgi names, did we? We were shit.
Well,
I was the only helpful one.
I
I
thought
don't
of the
know
name
this,
for my
I'm
next
bad at
dog,
this.
What's the name of your next dog?
Cane, because it needs to suit
Pane.
what Gaius is a Roman name and Cane is a place in Italy, so it'll be a female. So I thought that might work.
A female what?
Border
So,
collie.
who is your favourite porn star? That's from Rizzo Rolo. James has a favourite porn star, I'm sure. That's Lisa Ann.
Who actually is it?
Yeah, isn't
That's not something I'm going to disclose.
it? What? Is it a Japanese one?
No.
James. I mean, I don't have a favourite porn star, so this
Well,
is.
neither do I.
Is it Riley Reid?
No.
Is
Is
it.
it Takeshi's Castle?
Yes.
Okay, whatever.
I hate that question.
Yeah, I hate that question.
Why?
I thought James would have a go-to.
It's
that's why
not
I
like
did it.
what's your favorite movie? Is it?
Who's the person like fucking beating your meat?
It's quite great.
I just thought James would have like a.
Why?
like a
Why
weird
do you
answer.
expect me to? Just because I've made Lisa Ang jokes for the last 8 years of my
Well,
life.
yeah, that's you answered the question. That's why I expected it. Stay out.
I don't care enough.
Well, we've only got 2 minutes left, everyone.
Oh damn!
Quick
Just
fire
fucking go
round.
through 'em,
James,
bro.
prefer cars or motorbikes?
Cars.
Okay.
Can't die
Uh,
in cars. That's not easy.
Someone asked corgi and dog name suggestions. That was from Random Minion XD. by
We
the way,
failed
not
that
question.
Dog.
Yeah, we already failed the corgi and dog name suggestions.
Just call it
right, an
David
awesomely bad thing happened to me today. I was really hungry. I really needed to poo. I couldn't figure out which one to do first. Was hoping you could help.
Always
What?
poo, then eat.
Poo then eat. Always.
You do
Oh,
what
yeah.
I do. You go get the food, then do the poo while eating the food on the toilet.
That's
Bowie.
also
Do you actually do that?
that is a clever maneuver.
yeah,
Can
well,
you spend?
no, people think that's disgusting.
I do.
Like
yeah.
going into the toilet, you're not touching anything because you're holding your food. You're sitting down, nothing's touching the
Well,
food.
what if you're
beside your
putting
hand.
the toilet seat down?
Okay, so
You don't. It's already up and you just sit down.
one final thing. Someone having a little jab at us. I8 Media bracket. Can you spend 55 minutes talking about American culture and then spend the remaining 5 talking about how much America sucks again?
Have we ever done that?
I think they just mean because we talk about films, and I guess they think that Americans own all films or something, or maybe.
The
music.
Americans, they love it. Fucking jabbing each other all the time.
Yeah.
You know,
They
I
jab
can't
us
wait
with
to
each
go on
other.
our hunt after this podcast.
Yeah, bro.
we're going to a school.
Oh, James. Oh.
Did you know they've installed like active shooter fucking alarms and school names
bulletproof active
Fucking
shooter
hell.
alarms?
or some shit? It's like there's a problem.
I
They
want to know
didn't
though,
know.
when have we actually done that?
We make fun of Americans, but we make fun of everyone.
No, I
literally
mean,
made
when
fun of
have
them
we
last week?
Talked about American culture for 55 minutes.
I think they probably just mean because we talked about films, and Americans assume they own all films. It's their idea.
Well, Bollywood is bigger than Hollywood,
I
so
don't know. Who cares, man? Whatever.
I'm a Bollywood fan.
Well, we got 10 seconds.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching this episode of the Jamie Podcast.
Take it on
Have a
home.
Good evening.
Take us on home, Jim.
Attack on
Say the
Titan.
M word.
The
Bananas on
hills
tele
are
dinty
alive with the
sound.
sound of music.
Oh, too late.
No, the camera's not out. Got another few seconds, bro.
Of sound and vision.
James, slap your ass and spread the cheeks just to the camera, quick. There was a spread, but there was no slap.
I'm not gonna spank my nose.
What the fuck, James? So creepy.
He is a fucking creep. We fucking fold those shorts.
I'm actually going home now.